The show features adults using adult language and discussing mature topics. You have been warned.
Oh.
Hey!
Oh.
Hi, guys. Welcome to another episode of the Chaos Crew. Today, we're starting what I'm calling Season 2 of the Chaos Crew. And we have a special guest who will be joining us, later in the session after some setup. But let's...
At a dramatically appropriate time.
Dramatically appropriate moment, exactly. But let's get into a little recap for everybody. So, a year ago, Lilia helped Kurayami learn that she has a shard of Hallister Blackcloak's soul embedded inside her body, which gives her a mysterious connection to Jasira Kestelharp, who is a disembodied apprentice of the Mad Mage who's sort of helped guide the party through Undermountain in the past. During one such expedition, Yami found evidence that her absentee Oni parent, Kumar, was somewhere in the Mega Dungeon. On another such expedition, Sunspot had his heart replaced by that of a mysterious tiefling spellcaster, which is now beating in his chest. More recently, however, Patience used a artifact called the Shield of the Hidden Lord to stop a portal to the Nine Hells from opening up. But in so doing, accidentally released a duplicitous rogue archdevil named Gargoth in the process, causing the tiefling to doubt if he is any different from his devil-worshipping family. Beyond that, Solaris learned that her half-brother, Brighton, may have been leading an adventuring band known as the Fine Fellows of Daggerford under an assumed name. Pretty much every member of the group met a horrible end somewhere down Undermountain, with Brighton himself being captured by the butterfly witch Arcturia, another apprentice of Hallister, who has tried to kill the party in the past. But the Chaos Crew was also told by Manshoon, the leader of the Zentarum and the current Archmage of the city of Waterdeep, that the Hallister Blackcloak that they had defeated was actually nothing more than a meat puppet being used by the true power that Manshoon claims rules Undermountain, a sentient magical phenomenon known as the Knot in the Weave. And that's where we'll pick up. So it's been a few weeks since your guys' little holiday fun time. And you get a knock on your door at the Noodle Troll.
What time of day is it?
To a restaurant.
It would be morning.
Okay, so before
You know what? We should really go to Undermountain. That sounds really awesome. Oh, I'll get it.
What?
Standing at the door is a hooded man with a left arm that is metal and gold and engraved with runes, and sort of sitting on his shoulder is a winged snake that has an owl just sort of in its teeth. And in the owl's beak is a letter.
Oh, hey, Thanos.
Sorry, if this is another vampire, I swear.
Oh my god!
And the hooded
Don't mind the gnome upstairs. I don't know why she's laughing. Maybe a funny joke.
I don't know either.
Come on in.
A book of jokes. They're really great.
We're not.
We're not. Glides in.
It's a whole book about
We're not
Star
quite.
Wars puns.
The kitchen hasn't
Okay.
really done prep yet, but yeah, good to see.
I'm not here for food. And he reaches up to
Oh,
his
I'm sorry.
flying
We're not
snake.
that kind of establishment. The Scarlets is across the street over there.
I walk over and I'm like, "Can I have that? Don't worry about patience." Shh.
The flying snake drops.
What? He looks like somebody who
owl.
likes tieflings.
He drops the owl into Manshoon's
Oh.
hand, and he hands it over to you, Solaris, and he says, "I believe this mail was meant for you.
Thank you very much.
It was delivered across the street."
Well, I
Kill the owl?
Well, my snake did.
Does he want the rest of the owl and I'll just keep the letter?
Who
Snake.
is the letter from?
The snake nods its head as it jumps down and starts devouring the owl.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
It looks like the letter has a wax seal on it that has Halster Blackcloak's face just kind of like crazy
oh,
on
for
it.
God's sake.
Oh, it must be for Yami.
Yummy mail. I don't know if it's for me or for you.
Mail! Yami runs out, grabs it.
I hand
and just
back
sort of-
the snake. Here you go.
Snake.
Thanks.
The one goblin who lives with us, Sparky Boom Boom, who has a little scar on his head and wears big old glasses, says, "Oh, I heard there was mail. Is there any?" And he sees the snake eating the owl, and he says, "That was my gift from McGlooby, you little bastard!" And he runs over and he starts fighting the snake for the dead owl.
Wow, I need coffee.
Lilia will hand you a mug.
Thank
Sunspot's
you.
been awake for so long since he only has a chance, but it's still way too early for this.
Yami,
I imagine
Yami.
Sunspot in like a sheer V-neck robe and just like disheveled hair.
The dead husband robe.
Yes, exactly. Yes, thank you.
Huh. Yami
What
says,
is it? What'd you get?
"Well, it's not for me. It's for the little one there." And look at Sparky Boom Boom, who has a flying snake around his neck, and he's trying to eat this owl.
Guys, not in the house. Come on.
I think it's for him. It looks like
Okay.
it's an invitation to go to a magic academy.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You wait, is it the Magic Academy? The one that's in Undermountain?
Yeah,
Magic
looks that way.
Academy in Undermountain?
You haven't
You just
heard?
said we should go to Undermountain. That's a good idea, Patience. I mean,
He
Wait,
went
there are
there!
magic
I point at
schools?
Manchun.
Manchun sort of blushes under his robe and says, "Yeah, I might have for a little bit." And he reaches at his metal arm and he says,
In an alternate,
"Before I
reality,
dropped out."
I might have signed up Jinx to go there.
I feel like I knew that.
That's really strange.
What was I saying? Where am I?
Don't worry about it.
Sunspot looks at Solaris. Do you have any idea what's going on right now?
My eyes flick from
goblin to
Manchun.
magic school.
From Manchun to the
Sparky.
goblin, and I'm like, no idea. I'm not sure what's up.
What's a magic school?
They
It's a
teach you to
school
do
where you
magic?
learn magic.
You have to be taught
They-
to use magic? That's
Yeah, you guys have to be taught to do that.
Oh, I didn't go.
I kind of just started doing it one day.
Hey, same.
I was taught
High five.
by a giant fluffy fey creature who is currently eating all of our cereal.
This one?
Yeah.
That one?
I love that you literally said the giant fluffy, and
I know, as soon as you
immediately
started
the
saying
cat
that, I
came
saw
in.
the cat walk.
Summon cat.
Who hath
Oh.
summoned me?
Gnarl's just like sitting on the counter, and the poltergeist bartender
Cheerios.
is just bringing him like bowls of Cheerios.
Is Gnarl joining on the fight for the owl?
No,
I'm joking. Gnarl's too good.
Gnarl's busy eating cereal.
Vegetarian. People.
But Manchun
Animal.
says, I'm inclined to agree with Kurayami. If this is this might be a good chance to endear yourselves to Hallister's former apprentices. Perhaps disrupt whatever's going on in Undermountain.
And Patience
I'm
runs
sure
to the
that's
yawning
very
portal.
much.
I'm sure they are as much puppets to the knot and the weave as dear Blackcloak is himself.
Patience runs out the door. Then he
Maybe
runs
he's
back
talking
in,
to you.
and he's like, "Oh yeah, we have an entrance here." And he goes into the basement.
Yeah! Yami swings open it.
It
Let's
seems
go,
like
guys!
You guys want to go to Undermountain. Okay. Sure.
Yami and Patience already run it down.
Guys, should
Have
we
we
like
been
grab-
there?
I like to think like
I've been there.
we both run ahead and like everybody else has like conversation and stuff for a few minutes, and you come down and neither of us have gotten anywhere. Our shoulders are like stuck in the doorway with each other.
See, I was picturing that, and then Patience realizing that Patience doesn't have their armor on.
Lilia,
No, this is extra funny because I'm a goblin. So I'm like that much smaller.
We'll skip through this, but Lilia takes her sweet time because she knows that they're stuck there, so she's just gonna get like supplies and snacks and just, you know, like really get ready for this trip and like take 2 hours and everybody's fed and everything. And she just comes up and is like, I brought you guys snacks. You ready to go? Okay.
Sparky Boom Boom adjusts his big glasses and he says, well, if the invitation was meant for me, I might as well go too.
Yeah, of course.
Can I have a snack though? I'm afraid I was not able to eat the owl that was meant for me.
Well,
Glares
I
at the
only
flying
have-
snake.
I have some
The flying snake's
carrots
tail is like
and cookies.
Oh, do you have owl-shaped cookies?
Yeah. They're real hoot.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Sparky, did you find someone to cover your shift?
Oh,
Just yell up to the kobolds.
hello! Will you cover my shift? Sure! All right, yeah, he'll do it.
All right.
I'm so
Got a
used to
business
living
to
under
run
the
here.
stairs that, you know.
my shirt's for me. Hee hee.
All right, so you guys are gonna head down to Undermountain. Manchun stands at the entrance and he waves his metal hand at you and he says, "Good luck," ominously.
Yeah.
Where we're going, we don't
Friends
need
with
luck.
him?
Yeah, he
I
seems
don't-
really. I don't. Listen, I don't want to judge.
See,
But
friends,
like, I've
friends
met
is a
enough
st-
people in like creepy cloak
see,
to know that they're not usually great.
friends is a strong word, but I do have his holographic trading card. He's very famous.
Hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, he did help us kind of kill the Xanathar too, so I mean.
Oh.
Slight tangent, but did you
Yeah.
know there actually was trading cards in Dungeons and Dragons back in the day, and there was a Manchun
Really?
card. It wasn't holographic. I was just making a joke on that, but
It should be though.
Yeah.
Solaris, before
Hi.
you get out of sight of Manchun,
Yep.
you feel a compulsion. The Geos spell that you accepted from him before.
Yeah.
And you
Is that how you
feel,
pronounce that?
well, Geos, whatever. It's a geese. I've heard a lot.
honk.
Yeah, exactly. You feel the magical compulsion to tell him about the plans that you made with Renair and the other Harpers recently. You can resist if you so choose, but it might be painful for you.
I'm gonna try.
Okay. Just make me a charisma saving throw then.
Oh, for God's sake, Dylan. 16?
Okay. I will say that is enough for you to grit your teeth. However, you
Oh, this is
will
gonna hurt.
take, let's see,
Can't even uncanny dodge this shit.
13 psychic damage
Oh, brain pain. Oh, it hurts.
as you resist
Oh,
resist the
really should-
compulsion to spill the beans.
I should have finished that coffee. Caffeine withdrawals, you know.
Yes, I imagine.
Mm.
So,
Someday we have to have a conversation about Floon. And I turn around.
he I don't think he even like registers what that name means, and he's like,
Yeah, I know.
as you
He
go
what the
down,
fuck is a floon?
what the hell?
That makes Solaris a little angrier.
I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
A man floon. I ship it.
And flew. So you guys head down the tunnel to the portal chamber that was right down there with the pit that used to have a revenant inside it. The giant pile of bits that carried that revenant to heaven has been thoroughly looted at this point. And passing by it, it hits you a bit differently, Solaris. knowing that evidently that guy, that revenant, was looking to revenge himself on your brother, among other people.
Yeah,
Which-
I'm not feeling so great about that.
Yeah. You like Brighton was always sort of the level-headed one, as far as you knew, but so betraying this dude over like a loot argument and killing him, it's pretty huh.
Mm.
However, you walk on by and continue on, sort of following the letter, which sort of as soon as you get down into that chamber, it leaps out of Yami's hands and sort of folds into a little paper bird that starts flying along, leading you guys deeper into Undermountain.
Why wouldn't
Hey,
it just
Jarlaxle
deliver
did
itself that
that.
way? Yeah, he did.
That's a
Last
good
time I was-
question.
It's not as dramatic.
That's true.
Last
Patient
time I
stabs,
went
and then he goes and
school,
follows.
We went to the one in Ep.1 in the it was like a magic college for heroes. It was very fun. I got to teach a class.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I've never done anything cool in my life.
What are you talking about?
I don't know if that's true,
Nobody's
Arlie.
the cool-
You seem pretty
Arlie,
cool.
Arlie,
Starts
you are
starts
one of the coolest
montage
people I know.
where it's
Very
a
cool.
new scene, and it's Mr. Blue Sky playing.
It's just Mr. Blue Sky and Arlie beheading so many things in time with the beat.
Something shining in the sky.
So you follow the letter along, and you reach another chamber that is very familiar to, I believe, Solaris, Yami, maybe Sunspot. Up here on the first level of Undermountain, it's a chamber where there is a tiefling skeleton that's just sort of chained to the wall. It's lacking legs, and it has a big hole in its chest. And written on the wall behind it, in Infernal, is just a bloody message.
What's it say?
I can read that.
Yep, me too.
I
Hey,
can read anything.
I can read it too.
Wow.
No.
I don't think any of us could have read it originally. Well,
Well,
I will tell you.
Well, Patience wasn't there, so yeah.
I'll tell
I
you
was about to
the.
say, they're like, well, I can't read it.
Dobby says I can't read it.
Might be better Sunspot can't.
What's up? I'm Sunspot, and I never learned how to read.
If it was being spoken, I could understand it, but I can't read any language. I can only speak every language.
So the message on the wall behind the tiefling says, "Betray the headmaster and be expelled."
That's not creepy at all.
Yeah, that's very.
Sunspot can't read that, but he could still groan at the pun. He's like, I can just feel it. I feel
Just
it.
feel the psychic damage you took just from looking at it.
Suddenly,
Patience.
a little mouse in a black robe is behind us in the room. And it's like, did someone say the door to darkness?
No.
No!
Hey, you fellas talking about the door to darkness?
No, that's on Tuesday. Get out of here,
I
baby.
can show you the way.
Get out of here, Michael. You're not invited.
What's that?
don't
Goofus
do it.
is dead?
Patience.
Yeah.
Make me a medicine roll.
Wow, that requires wisdom. Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Okay, I'll use D&D Beyond with its leggy dice.
Come on, dude.
What's my total? 11.
11.
Oh my god, I saw that.
Yep,
I can see your roll.
yep, they added it.
So, yeah, new
That's
features.
cool.
Unlike Patience's wisdom, it was added.
I'll say, even with an 11, there is something very familiar about this tiefling to you, Patience.
Oh.
There's sort of, you're not able to entirely place it, but just because there's so much rot and they're kind of skeletal at this point, but there's something very, very familiar to you about this tiefling. And it does indeed look like their heart has been removed, by the way.
I'm
You're
gonna use
definitely
my
able to tell
paladin
that.
thing for the divine sense, just to make sure it's still a skeleton and not a spooky, scary skeleton.
Yeah, it does appear to just be a skeleton,
Okay.
non-animate. I will say, however, when you use divine sense, you sense that there's something behind it. And you see that it's just the wall with the bloody message as far as you can see, but you sense something behind that wall.
Well, summons a hammer. Warhammer.
What
Okay.
are you doing?
Something behind
What's
the
that
wall,
for?
and I start smacking the wall.
What?
Bless you. All right. So you swing, and the wall just, and eventually it crumbles beneath your magical hammer to reveal
Oh, jeez.
a door. It is a green door with Hallister's face sort
Green
of
door.
protruding.
Oh.
Hallister's face sort of protruding out of it, and the letter just kind of like flies into his mouth, and the Hallister face just kind of like
He
then
sure
burps.
does love his face, doesn't he?
Wow, I'm getting horrible flashbacks from previous life. But regardless, here you go, buddy. And I throw our little candidate into the mouth.
Oh god! Oh,
No!
no! The face just like burps out whatever's left of the letter, and it bites onto Sparky Boom Boom's head, and just like.
No!
No!
This is goblin on goblin crime.
Patience!
Wait, this isn't a door?
Yami says, "I feel like I've seen this door in a vision before." Huh?
Did we get him
The
out? Is he
goblin's
still getting
dying.
eaten?
Do you want to? Do you want to get him out?
Yes!
Just make me a strength roll. Oh my gosh.
Is it the part of 87?
Is this the bite 87?
That was,
Wait, are you
that was a Vex joke. I can't take
That's a Markiplier joke.
No, I know, but
No, it's not just a Markiplier joke. It's just a FNAF joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you get, Aya?
Why am I rolling? I have no
Oh,
strength.
you didn't want to
Arlie-
save him? Okay.
I will save him.
I mean, I
will
can,
save
but
him.
it's not gonna do anything. It's like trying to.
What? I just add my strength or
Yeah.
athletics? Just straight up strength.
I think that'd be athletics or something. I don't know.
Lilia should not be doing anything that requires any strength. She has-
Oops, all babies.
What'd you get,
if-
Aralee?
If it's just strength, it's 18, but if it's athletics, it's 21.
Oh my god. Well, I rolled higher than you. I rolled a nat
Oh
20.
no!
So
Oh my god!
the mouth
Bardic
is just like,
inspiration.
it's mine. No. It's holding
Okay.
Sparky Boom Boom.
I like hold on to the bottom half of this goblin, and I like put my legs up on the wall, and I'm just yanking the goblin.
Can I? Dylan.
How
He's
hurt?
not coming out.
How near
Can
death
I-
does the goblin look like?
How near
Can
death? Relatively near death, yeah.
Okay, I heal
cast
5.
guidance on Aralee.
Okay.
I cast dispel magic on the fucking door.
Uh-oh.
Okay, sure. Go for it.
I don't think the door is fucking.
No. I mean,
I've been trying to say like the same thing over and over again, and it's just not coming out
You
because you
cast
keep
it,
talking
yeah.
over me.
what level are you casting it at?
Hold on.
12th level.
Oh, I guess it would be at your warlock level, huh?
Yeah, whatever.
5th.
Whatever that is.
It would be
Yeah, it's
it would be
third
5th, right?
I'm sorry, no, it's 3rd level spell at 5th level. Yeah.
Okay. So I'd say that you do indeed stop the door. Let's see if it stops with its mouth down or. Okay. It stops with its mouth just sort of like down on Sparky Boom Boom. So now he's just sort of like wedged in there.
I summon a war pick and I
Oh,
use it as a
that's what I
crowbar.
freaking do.
I'm gonna try a
Okay.
strength saving throw, try to open it.
Sure, go for it.
That
I
is-
give
just
him
like-
guidance.
This is not what I was
Yeah.
expecting.
I don't feel very good, sirs.
Why would you put him through a mail slot, Patience?
What? It looked like it was like a doorway. I thought it was going to be like a weird wonderland or something. I don't know. It's magic. It's magic school.
Patience, we talked about this. What do we do in dungeons? Not
Okay.
touch anything.
If this is at advantage, because I'm using the war pick as like a
I would
pry,
say so.
it's 18.
Very nice. Okay, so you are able to his jaw open, and Sparky Boom Boom falls out, very gnawed. His glass is broken. One of the lenses just kind of like falls out. It's like,
fix his glasses with the.
Oh.
I cast Cure Wounds on him.
thank you, sis.
Are you
Oh.
okay?
That's so much better.
That tracks. I heal him for 4 hit points.
Oh, I think most of my bones are broken. I think I might have brain swelling. Sis.
Keep in mind,
Well,
I healed 5
Every
as well.
morning I wake up and have glass bones, glass skin.
I think I'm ready for my first day at school.
Oh,
Sunspot is just off to the side, like entrancedly staring at this tiefling skeleton, like the wheels are turning. The dots haven't connected yet, but he's just like,
Wait, this is a magic school, so maybe you have to use magic on the door to open it.
Dylan, is this the only way? Like, is this the only way past here, or is this just like a random door that Patience found?
Oh no, this looks like the way in.
Like,
Yeah.
okay, so it's not like there's like a huge like doorway over there. And
No,
Patience
no.
Okay.
Nami says,
Okay.
"Yeah, I've seen this door in my dreams before."
Did you open it?
What'd you do in your dream?
No, I never opened it in my dream. Every time I opened it at the end, it just kind of the dream ended, and I woke up in a cold sweat. So
That's not terrifying.
What else was happening
Yeah.
in the dream? Any other context?
oh, nothing much. Yami thinks about a giant laughing Oni face eating her, and like Hallister's big tongue, like just going as he screams in her face, and no, nothing much.
Oh, okay.
Yummy, you're such a bad liar.
She's lying.
Yeah. obviously.
Solaris just gives you a sideways glance, but doesn't ask. I got a 25 on an insight.
I got an idea. I got an idea. Okay, don't worry, I got this door. Open sesame.
When you say that, it goes.
Holy crap, that worked. And I walk in.
Okay. So you walk inside, and there's a long staircase going down.
Hey guys, there's a staircase.
Okay, Patience, you can go first.
Okay.
hey guys.
Hmm?
I think that's where my heart came from.
Huh.
Oh, your heart comes from inside.
Well, no, Lilia.
No, I have a second
Hmm.
heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know
His
that
heart
the
kinda
heart in the
gets
jar
used.
in the basement?
Like
that
those
says don't
Time
touch?
Lords I've heard all about?
No, more like this one's used.
Yeah.
Yeah, the heart in the jar in the basement that says "Do not touch upon pain of death." That's actually his heart.
Ah,
Yeah, he died.
Yeah. And
I
a new
mean, who
heart
hasn't?
teleported into his chest. So
That's why he died.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then we brought him back.
And then we found
Yeah,
out it was a tiefling heart, and that thing looks like it's got the heart ripped out.
The gaping hole kind of gives that impression.
does, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
What? It's the door to darkness. It's
I
a
see.
heartless.
Where?
Patience is like all the way down the
Everybody just immediately shuts up. Oh. I'm sorry. Patience, yeah, he's just clanking
Wait,
down there. in
Where's
armor.
this? Like, how high is this skeleton? Like, is it like suspended in a cage, or?
It's only suspended like, I don't know, 3 feet off the ground.
I want to touch the skeleton.
Sure.
Oh, that
Touch.
seems like a bad idea.
Touch the skeleton, and it just sort of like rattles a little bit when you poke it.
I cast thaumaturgy and make this.
Oh, don't do that! Please. It's already dead.
based on the message on the wall behind it, you think that this person was probably expelled from the Magic Academy.
I don't know how I feel about sending our little goblin friend to this academy.
I feel like, considering who we live with, I look at Patience. It might be.
How do you
safer
see
than
me?
it
I'm
is.
already
I said,
down.
I feel like
Just
he
running
had.
down the stairs.
I feel like
I look
feel
in
like
the
Sparky
general
Boom Boom-
direction of where he went.
I feel like Sparky Boom Boom has a better chance of surviving at this school than with us.
Fair. So, are you all gonna go down the stairs? Or would you like to fiddle with the skeleton a little bit more? Huh?
I'm gonna go down the stairs.
What's the lighting
Sunspot wants to-
situation?
If everybody leaves, Sunspot will leave, but he kind of wants to keep poking at it.
Don't fiddle with the
Sunspot, do you want to
skeleton.
take it home and put it in your room?
Well, I mean, this guy, I have this person's heart.
Me?
You want to take it home and bury it properly?
Do that.
I mean, maybe on our way out.
Okay, we'll make a
I
note.
feel like walking around with a skeleton that was expelled from the school is probably not the best idea.
Half of a skeleton.
I mean, I'd put it in the bag of holding. I put everything in the bag of holding.
Yeah, we could do that.
I put
Yami,
a never leave guard in the
What?
bag of
No,
holding.
Yami grabs the skeleton and yanks it off the wall.
Well, I
Hey,
opened the bag of
hey.
holding.
All right, let's put it in.
Okay, Dylan, can
Yeah.
I want to see. Does it have magic on it?
Does it have no? Just a skeleton.
Okay, great.
Mhm.
Hey,
I mean, I just
what's your favorite
wondering, it
episode
could
of
be a-
Chaos Crew? The one where they messed
could
with the
be a
skeleton
cursed
for a
skeleton.
long time.
It could be a cursed skeleton, but I like the idea of giving it a proper burial. That sounds like
Maybe
a
we
very
can
nice
talk to
thing.
it later. I guess there's magic that can do that.
That's true.
Yeah, don't you want to know where your heart came from?
I mean, yes and no. What if it's like a bad person?
Then you're redeeming him.
Now, and you're a
Yeah.
good boy.
Or maybe it's slowly corrupting me. We just haven't realized it yet.
Well, I didn't want to say that, but you
That,
know.
that really brings up like a whole new level of follow your heart, isn't it?
So you guys have this discussion as you head after Patience.
Yeah, as we're walking down the steps, we're
Yeah.
talking
Yeah.
about this loudly.
So
What's the lighting situation?
Oh, it is relatively dark as you're going down the stairs.
Okay, I have dark vision, so I was just
Okay.
making sure.
Draw my
Lilia will
sword
turn
that gives
on her
off moonlight.
blinker lights and just glow everywhere.
Hmm,
I'm shedding moonlight from my sword.
indeed. So, meanwhile, elsewhere in the dungeon of the Mad Mage, Kumar, you are walking with your little friend Spite Harrowdale, who looks like a little Indian boy. Very nice hair, sort of freckles on his face. Big, lovely cloak, sort of has a dagger at his belt, and a big old spell book by his side. Bex, why don't you tell us what Kumar looks like at the moment?
So, at the moment, I'm trying to think on if she probably would probably resemble a more traditional tiefling at the moment, trying to blend in a little more. At the moment, probably around like 6 feet tall still tall, but not like, what, Aya? What was that look about?
Yami's taller.
For now, Aya.
For now.
You're both shapeshifters, it doesn't matter.
And she also doesn't look like this normally either, so.
Go
Uh,
on.
She had, the current one probably has like bright white hair, long, kind of like clearly messy as hell. Like, you know, like the hair that's never seen a brush in like forever.
Relatable.
And is carrying a pretty hefty kane bow on her over her shoulder.
Very nice.
You can see the art Dylan did. It's amazing.
Thank you. So Spite is walking along with you as his bodyguard, sort of into this large chamber that has a staircase that's sort of going up off to one side, has a number of big, like, cushy armchairs in here. There is a mosaic on the ceiling of wizards engaged in dazzling spell duels. There is a towel rack And then there is a number of stone sinks and toilets arranged in here. And Spite says, "Well, it seems that I must use the little wizard's room, Kumar. Do make sure I'm safe while I'm taking care of business, yes?"
She'll nod, pull out her a bottle, just kind of plant herself in front of the door.
And you sort of hear Spite's stomach just sort of, I really hate those cooks the headmaster hired. And Spite's going to say, "Here's a little gift for you just in case." And he's going to cast Bear's Endurance on himself and on you. So you will have advantage on con checks and con saves, I believe.
Yeah.
That's what it does. But he will quickly then go into one of the bathroom stalls and close the door. You hear it lock, and he'll get down to whatever he's doing.
Yeah, Kumar's probably sitting outside of the bathroom, just like, blocking the entire bathroom, like entrance, just sitting down, cross-legged, bottle in hand. Kanebo probably leaning up against her shoulder still.
Patience. You would be the first to get downstairs, I would say. So you down to the bottom of the stairs, and also enter this large chamber that has mosaics of spell duels on the ceiling, as well as armchairs, towel racks, sinks, bathroom stalls, and a big tiefling just sort of sitting drinking by a door.
Hi.
Kumar just kind of looks up at Patience, cocks an eyebrow, and just kind of stares intently.
Oh, I've seen that stare before. Hi, my name is Patience. What's your name?
Kumar.
Kumar Matata?
Let me see what I have to throw at him.
I was about to say, if you want to punch him in the face, he has a very punchable goblin face right now.
That's true.
I do have hand axes.
Oh, that's true. He's not a tiefling. He's a little goblin. Sorry. Yes.
I was imagining him as like tiefling L tiefling, but this is funnier. She's just gonna punt a goblin into the wall.
I mean, she's pretty good at punting. Kumar's just gonna kind of glare and just kind of slowly stand up.
Are you guarding the way to the academy?
No. If you want in, go in. Just
Okay.
guarding something else.
Out in the bathroom, Spite says, "Is there someone out there?"
Yep.
Don't let
worry.
him in, Kumar. I'm busy. Oh, jeez. Those enchiladas aren't sitting well.
They need help, or?
He's fine.
Okay. I just opened the door and
All
go.
the transmutation magic in the world isn't going to help this.
God, the stairs are so long.
And Patience just goes, he just shrugs, opens the door, goes in.
Okay. So you start walking over, but before you get there, there's a tap, tap, tap on your shoulder.
Nani?
Tap, tap, tap. You turn around. I rolled a nat 20. As soon as you turn around, a floating left arm punches you in the face.
Are we using the thing? The rules?
Oh, sure. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Someone else is punting goblins for me. I don't have to do it. Perfect. Best day ever.
Wow. Oh, no.
For those that are wondering what the heck I was talking about, it's the critical hit and critical miss tables in Xanathar's Lost Notes to everything else. Available in the DM's Guild. I just gotta pull it up. What'd you get on the chart?
I got a 92.
Oh, shit! I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay. How much damage?
17 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. That was 92, right?
Yes.
Would this fist be considered a magical weapon?
It's
a floating arm fist thing, so...
I would say yeah.
Okay. Both the arm and me need to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
It punches so hard it causes a magic shockwave.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
I got a nat 20.
It got a 7.
Okay, it knocks itself prone by its own punch.
All right, so it punches you, and a magical shockwave just the fist goes flying across the room, and Kumar, you're just sitting there watching this like.
How much damage?
17 in all.
Oh wow!
17 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Aralee, Lilia, Sunspot, Solaris, and Jamey. Each of you will come down the stairs one at a time here. What was your order? Let's get that out of the way real quick.
I think I followed after.
Solaris, okay.
Though
I think
Aralee might have beat me.
Sunspot is in the back, right?
Yeah, Sunspot would be last.
Okay.
Probably in a clump between the beef ladies.
I like to think Patience is just so boneheaded that the shockwave backfired on the arm.
Like hitting it's like hitting a triceratops.
Concrete wall.
Okay, so I'm gonna say Solaris, Aralee, Lilia, Jamey, Sunspot as you guys come down the stairs.
Okay.
But let's roll initiative
Oh no!
as this disembodied arm cracks its knuckles and floats back up into the air, wiggling its fingers.
Doing the crazy hand thing.
This is great. All of you get to see my initiative roll.
As I round the corner and I say, "Oh man, Patience, what did you do?"
Oh my god.
I got a 12.
12. Okay.
I got a 2 total.
A 2.
I rolled nat 1. I'm gonna have to change my overlay since they added this feature.
Wait,
Yeah.
Scotty, if you got a 2 on the roll, do you have no dex?
No, I got 2 total. So
it
1
adds
plus
it
1.
for you? Okay. I forgot that it adds for you. You can press a button to do the thing. I like real dice.
Same here. I'm with you there. Even though I have really nice dice on there too.
This is the only character I use this stuff with, but yeah.
Sunspot, what do you get?
13.
Wow, really? Wow. Solaris, what'd you get?
14.
Wow.
We're
Aralee,
all just taken off guard as we come around the corner. It's like, what?
I didn't expect to be fighting.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
It rhymes.
And
that's a
Kumar.
Taylor Swift song.
Taylor Swift song.
24.
24.
I rolled a nat 20.
Nice.
There's only one thing funnier than 24.
25.
21.
All right. So it'll be Kumar. You get to go first. So you're sitting there outside the bathroom.
I expect
when
you
this
to do nothing.
disembodied hand taps Patience on the shoulder. This goblin turns around, punches him, and then it's launched across the room after punching him.
Mars that's none of my business.
Kumar just starts laughing.
Sorry,
like, belly laugh.
It falls back 15 feet and falls prone.
Okay.
If you need a
Tell
distance.
me it's like one of those like One Piece laughs where it's just like the whole room
The
shakes.
booming laugh, probably. And yeah, she's just gonna go back to sitting down and drinking.
All right. So, Aralee, you walk down the stairs to find a floating hand, sort of righting itself, and Patience with like a fist imprint on his face as there's a tiefling sitting by a door in this room, just sort of laughing and drinking.
What
do you make of that?
Well, first, I would like to say I'm like Aralee's like turned around, half talking to Lilia and Jamey and Sunspot, like, yeah, that was the funniest shit I've ever seen. What the hell?
I had my hand and foot stuck in the toilet and have a pie left.
What the heck?
Let Aralee say fuck.
No.
What the
Aralee, fuck!
what the
Aralee, fuck!
what the
Right.
HE double hockey sticks?
What the heck is going on here?
Been to hell. I don't know why we're like cool.
You've been to heck.
That's a
I've
different
been to
place.
heck as well.
I look at the tiefling, I look at the fist, I look at patience, and I go, okay. And then I walk over to the fist. It's prone, right? I just pick it up.
Pick it up.
The whole hand, just like it's like an arm right up to the elbow joint.
Like,
it just sort of like starts.
how far is me and Shun's arm? To the elbow? Weird.
Hey, Dylan, is it like a
Funny, it's also a
arm?
left hand.
Oh, weird.
It's an arm, okay? Like an actual like.
Oh yeah, it's an actual person's arm that looks like it's just sort of been sliced off there.
Lost gloves.
Like, I'm holding on to it. I'm gonna like grapple it, I guess.
Okay. Maybe just a strength roll, and let's.
Be strength athletics for this.
Yeah.
I know
Athletics?
the grappling rules well.
Would you?
Oh shit.
It'd be against its acrobatics or athletics, Dylan.
That's only an 18. I only rolled a 9.
I rolled an 18 too.
Oh,
Meets
Oh my
beats.
god! All right. So the arm is able to out of your grasp.
I like to think it's like that one video of the guy holding like the trout or something, and it just like
slaps you against the face and gets out. And it's gonna turn around Aralee, and it's gonna give you a big. I need you to make me a dex save as it shoots out a ray of sickly green light out of the
oh
middle
my
finger
god.
at you.
what the heck? Dex?
What the heck is going on?
What the heck is going on around here?
13.
Yeah.
Okay. Dylan grabs all
Well,
his
it was nice knowing Aralee.
I'm fine. Wait, is it like disintegrate? I just grabbed it!
What's the rules about dungeons? We don't touch
Don't
things.
touch things!
Touch everything.
Damn it. No!
That's gonna be 63 necrotic damage.
Stop being a bad influence on us, Vex. We already have enough of this.
No, just wait.
63.
What does this look like?
Ow! What? That
What
hurt!
happened?
What happened? I've still got 103.
All right. And then it is going to. I'm gonna say that's what it does on its turn. And then it's gonna fly away from you, Aralee, sort of back into the middle of the room.
Oh, it'd provoke?
Yeah, I guess it would.
From me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Provoke you.
That's
If you'd like to use reaction, totally.
yeah.
Nat 20?
Well, it's a 19, so it's a crit.
Oh, okay. God damn it.
Because I'm a
shit
champion.
was
I'm
good.
sorry.
I had that yesterday. So good.
Yeah.
So what's that D100?
You want me to roll the D100?
It's critical.
51.
If the arm is this is a possible condition, it is poisoned till the end of next of Arlee's turns.
Poison, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What is
Suddenly just
cloud?
becomes like.
Yeah, okay. It can be poisoned. So.
It's nauseated.
Oh, nauseated arm.
Oh, you punched me right in the gut. Wait, I don't have that.
Right in the middle finger.
All right.
Okay.
Damage, Aralee. Let's see.
With the great sword, I should have got more dice, and apparently, yeah, whatever. 14. That's it.
14. Okay. Solaris, you come down the stairs next as Aralee slashes at this disembodied left arm. And Aralee looks like she has like black veins showing in her face from that finger of middle fingerness.
Finger of middle.
Finger of middle.
Who touched what when they weren't supposed to?
Look, it was a hand. You know what? I'm sorry.
Then I get a really good look at the hand as Aralee kind of turns and points, and I'm like,
Who's it heading towards? Or is it not heading towards anybody?
It looks like it went to the middle of the room, sort of between you and Aralee.
how far is it from me?
I would say, actually, let me check the map. Why am I saying anything? 1, 2, 3. It would be about 15 feet from you.
Okay. I see the hand, and I'm like, okay, I will just walk toward it with my sword, Sintelmorn, and I'm just gonna slash at it, like, freaking God.
I will tell you as well, since you're using Sintelmorn, this is undead.
Oh, goody, that gives me something. Let's see. 1d8 radiant and 1d6 cold versus undead.
Whoa.
Let's see.
A lot of damage.
Oh yeah, Dylan, I just remembered. I rolled a thing out of game.
Yes.
Just something
Oh, yeah.
happened.
Oh, well, first off, yes. You get the... this morning, the Jewel Cage of Congenio spit out an Ion Stone for you, which would be an Absorption Ion Stone, which I do believe...
Oh yeah, you did send me that.
Yeah.
I remember you had me roll a d20 and I rolled in that one. Or d100 and I rolled a 1.
So as your reaction with the stone, you can cancel a spell of 4th level or lower cast by a creature you can see and targeting only you. And basically you can cancel up to 20 levels of spells with that.
Oh, jeez.
The D100, on the other hand, well, we'll deal with that later.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure you remembered.
Oh, yeah.
Dylan, I realized that it was double damage, so
Okay.
I got an extra 18.
Got it.
22 to hit with my
A 22
sword.
will hit.
All right, let's see if this works. It's rolling some dice.
With
All right,
D&D
so-
Beyond, anything's possible.
It's true. All right, so with
Literally.
the attack does 13 damage, and then the additional cold damage is 4 more, so 17 total.
Got it. So you run up and you slash into this arm with Sintelmorn, moonlight wisping off it, and the hand is just like really? Come on.
Yeah.
All right. It is going to use a legendary action at the end of your turn, Solaris.
Oh wait, I get a second attack.
Oh, yeah,
Let's-
sure,
Let's
go for
not
it.
end my turn. Let's do that too.
It's like you're gonna get it once I get my legendary action.
It makes a finger gun and you just...
So this is with. This should actually be with. Hang on, 18 with my dagger. So that's gonna be 28. 28 to hit. Yeah.
28. That'll hit as well. Yes.
All right. So because it's my offhand, and that does. Dink, dink, dink. I believe that's just 4 points because I don't get my extra damage with my offhand. So 4 points of damage.
Got it. Okay. So it's going to use a legendary action to cast a cantrip at the end of your turn. It is just going to turn its hand, and lightning crackles off its fingers as it casts Shocking Grasp on you. So let's see. Melee spell attack. That'll be a 27 to hit.
You know, I almost get out of. No, that hits.
Are you wearing armor?
Yeah, it's a good question.
I'm wearing mithril.
Yes. Okay. Oh, okay. So it'd actually be higher than a 27 in that case. Jeez, it'd be higher than 30.
Just to make sure it wasn't a crit.
Yeah. So it is going to deal
Limited power.
No, that's Witchbolt.
it's going to deal 16 lightning damage to you,
Oh.
Solaris. And you can't take reactions until the start of its next turn, basically.
I'm just like.
How far is Solaris from me?
I believe. Let me see. So she's 15.
It was 15 feet and she moved up to it.
Mm-hmm.
I would say probably about 30 feet from you at the moment.
Oh, goody. I'm going to use my chronolometer fate swap.
Ooh, okay.
Which, for my reaction, when someone within 30 feet of me takes damage, they can do an additional action.
Oh.
So
That's
Solaris can
awesome.
attack it again.
That's awesome. Wow.
Wait. Does that extra attack, does that require her reaction?
Ooh.
No, it just gives it to her.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Sweet.
I burn his reaction.
That's cool.
Basically, she gets to use my reaction.
That's awesome. Really helpful for the shocking
Oh,
grounds.
come on. Oh, roll, keep rolling. It almost landed on a 1, but it rolled. It's an 18 to hit.
That would hit.
Oh, okay. Come on, baby. Well, that one's on. So that's gonna be I'd rather it's still so it's gonna be 7 from the blade and 5 additional cold damage.
Okay. Oh wait, how much was it from the blade?
7.
7, okay. Then Sunspot, it's actually your turn next.
Cool. I am going to just preemptively spend a key point to do 4 radiant sunblasts on this thing.
Nice. All right.
So I'm just going to roll all 4 at once and just let you know what the lowest ones are and go from there. 16.
16 would not hit.
An 18.
And 18 would.
Okay, so then the other 2 are above an 18. So that's a 23 and a 25. So 3 hit. That is 22 radiant damage.
Ouchie. All right. So the hand that just got done with Solaris, it whips around towards you as you fire radiant sunbolts at it, and it's just like writhes in the air angrily, shakes its fist at you, dirty kids. Get out of my academy. And I think it's going to use another legendary action at the end of your turn, Sunspot. And it is indeed going to do a finger gun and fire a little firebolt at you. Oh, that's probably not gonna hit though. Well, maybe. It's a 21.
Beats it beats.
Oh, okay. It's a very good spell attack bonus. All right, so that would be D10s. No. 9 fire damage. Bless you.
Thank you.
As it hits you with a little firebolt.
Tickled.
Is that going to be the end of your turn, Sunspot?
Yeah, that's all I can do on my turn.
Okay. Lilia, it is your turn.
Okay, so I just come downstairs and like see my friends getting wrecked by this hand.
A hand, and there's a big tiefling sort of sitting by a door, drinking and watching this.
Watching the show. Watching the show.
Hello. I am going to. Can I cast banishment on it?
Sure, you can.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
You're doing it as a 5th level spell, yeah?
Correct. Well, no. Yeah. Yes.
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 Okay.
Yes. Because
Then-
it's warlock shit.
The hand's gonna whip around as you're casting it and goes as it counterspells your banishment.
Ah,
Not so
shit,
fast.
Dang.
No.
Uh,
I picture Lilia just having that annoyed look at her face that I just had there.
You said my absorption ion stone is only up to 4th level, correct?
yes. Yeah.
I am. Okay.
And only targeting you.
Only targeting you too. Yeah.
Mm,
An important distinction.
Well,
All right.
in that
So
case, I'm just gonna be like, who's next?
Yami's
Yami. Yeah, I'll give Yami some bardic inspiration.
sure.
Be
All
like,
right.
Yami, we gotta stop this thing.
Okay. Yami will walk downstairs, see the arm, see Lilia point at it, and like, all right. She's gonna
I'll
run
give you a
over.
hand.
Exactly. She's gonna run over and she's gonna grab the hand by its hand, and she's just gonna try swinging it around and tossing it. So let's give it a shot.
She takes it to a table. It's like, all right, arm wrestling time.
All this mud wrestling practice is paid off.
That's a 20 to hit, so we'll hit. And she's gonna add 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 7 points of side points worth of brute strike. Why not? Or no, I'm not gonna do brute strike. I'm gonna do knockback. I'm gonna do that instead. Screw extra damage. So I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's gonna be 6 damage. Then it has to make a strength save, which it got a nat 20 on. Wow, this hand is something else.
Really knows how to handle itself.
Oh, I love it. So Yami grabs this thing and just like, and like tries to toss it, and she tosses it and just like floats in the air and just like shrugs. Just doesn't go anywhere.
God damn it.
And then Patience, it's your turn as Yami grits her teeth angrily.
Okay, let's see. I didn't have a weapon out. So I use my action to summon a Warpick. And then I use my bonus action to heal, cause ow. Just kidding. Yeah. I am definitely healing the person who just took a bunch of necrotic damage.
Aralee.
Got it.
For no reason in particular. Baka.
Are we not past this? Just smooch already.
Where's my healing?
Oh, there has to be
things?
character development first.
Okay,
There
and
could
then
be character development and smooching.
So
Smooching is the character development.
With my bonus action,
I can't smooch until somebody's been kidnapped and rescued.
You heal 13 hit points. It's not much, but
ooh, it's a bit. Thank you. Not damage.
And
heal.
how far away is the arm? Because I haven't moved yet.
I would say it's 15 feet from you as well.
Okay, I just move up to where it's at. I'm like, why you little?
Okay. It is going to use another legendary action at the end of its turn as you walk up to it, Patience, and is going to try and grab onto your face and shock and grasp you.
Can I use the absorption thing on that?
Oh, yes, you can. You totally can. Sure. So you just want to absorb the spell?
Yeah, and as it does that, I go,
oh.
If it could see what you did there.
They can perceive it.
I know.
All right. So Kumar, that'll take us back to you.
Kumar is gonna just lean back and just say, some new people are having problems with the doorman. Should I help them? Despite.
Spite says, new people? Huh. Yeah, let's do that. It's always good to have new friends.
All right. So Kumar just kind of puts down the thing. You can hear just a clunk from when she puts it down, just slowly stands up. And then with higher, like, what you'd expect faster speed than someone that big, just run, just dash and just boom. Just swing for the fences at the arm.
Very nice.
And I am raging. I am always raging.
Very nice.
The perks of being barbarians.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention everybody, except for our guest. I'm sorry. Has 9 temporary hit points because of my celestial resistance.
Oh wow.
Hey.
Okay.
So I took. So I actually only took 3 damage.
Wow. Okay.
So 29 to hit.
29 will hit. Yes.
All right. Where's there? 13, 14, 15.
So if any of you,
I think I do
if any
15
of you,
damage for that.
15. Okay.
Yep.
If any of you had
If any
taken
of you what?
damage, -9 from it.
Yeah.
Then, as my second one, I'm gonna bite the hand.
You're gonna bite the hand that feeds you?
It didn't feed me
That's true,
shit.
it didn't.
I'm about to feed it some shit. And that bite will hit.
If you're throwing into the toilets, you could totally do that.
It's 29 to hit that one.
Yeah.
And that's a D8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 damage with that bite.
Nice. Okay. So I just want to paint a picture for everyone here.
Mm-hmm.
Patience walks in, talks to Kumar, goes to the door, tap, 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 punch, hand gets thrown back. Aralee walks in, goes, "What's going on?" Slashes at the hand. The hand, goes back away from her. Solaris runs up, slashes at it. It shocking grasps Solaris. Sunspot, the hand finger guns at Sunspot. Lilia tries to banish it. No. Jamey grabs the hand, tries to toss it, and then Patience runs up, and the hand grabs him, and he stops it. And then Kumar runs up and just baseball bats this thing before biting it. Jeez Louise.
It's like one of those like comedic sketches where everybody like walks into a room over a banana peel and just keeps living on.
Yeah.
That's what it felt
much.
like, yeah.
Let me see. The hand, since you're biting it, Kumar, I'm going to say it's going to spend a legendary action to twist around and is going to try and shocking grasp you. Which I don't think you're wearing metal armor. You are a barbarian,
Nope.
right?
Nope,
Yeah.
no armor. What's armor?
Yeah. Jamey
wearing a shirt.
Jamey sees that amazing baseball hit and is like, oh. But that'll be a 29 to hit you.
That definitely is gonna hit me.
Got it.
Goes a bit over my AC.
A little bit.
This isn't 3.5.
That's a good point. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's going to be 22 lightning damage.
All right. So that
and you
means
cannot take reactions until the start of your next turn.
So I take 11 damage from that.
Got it. Aralee, is your turn next.
Okay. Well, I'm going to run at it with Cloud and wherever it is, I'm going to hit it.
Okay.
No, if I can, it's fine. If I don't, watch me roll a 1. I'm gonna be. Well, it's not a 1. It's a 2.
Oh, okay.
So that would be 14 for
Does
the
not
first
hit.
attack. Cool.
And dodge it out of the way.
24 for the second.
That'll hit though.
Okay, and
all according to plan.
14 for the
No, I don't think so.
for the third. Okay, so the only attack that hits, it's
Didn't say the magic word.
yeah.
Patience did though. He said open sesame.
Mhm.
I still can't believe that worked.
Ooh. I was 15. And I would like to use one of my feats, or my only feat, Martial Adept, where I can use a thing.
A maneuver, right?
Nice. So I'm going to use Pushing Attack, and it has to make a strength saving throw, or it gets pushed 15 feet away from me.
Okay, I got a 14.
Nope.
Okay.
It gets pushed 15 feet away from me.
Okay, so I'm gonna say you knock it back into like the sinks, and it just sort of like slams against the sink and just like cracks back up as it floats back into the air. And on its turn, it is going to turn around towards the sinks and then sort of go up like that as it casts a tidal wave. And water shoots out of all the sinks and goes towards all of you. I need everyone to make me a dex save.
Can I absorb it around me?
No, you would not be able to.
Okay. Dex save. I got a nat 20.
Okay, good.
I got a rock.
I got 25.
Oh my god, I got a rock.
What'd you get in all, Lilia?
Got a 23.
Okay.
Oh, save? Yeah. 23.
Yeah. Okay. So Kumar made it, Lilia made it. Patience, what'd you get?
2.
Ooh.
I rolled another nat 1.
Aralee.
He got a 1.
You're rolling like cat today.
Yeah.
It's the
I
dice I'm
got a
being
23.
It's spreading.
23
I'm
makes
telling
it.
you.
I got a 20.
20 does not make it.
Oh no.
Oh, an
Barely.
18 doesn't make it either.
Uh-oh.
TPK.
I imagine that Lilia just kind of like fluttered up with her little wings.
Okay. Yami also made it, so I'm gonna say she like shrinks a little and like grabs onto Lilia's legs and just lifts herself up over the water. Everyone who failed though, which I believe is Patience, Sunspot, and Aralee, all of you are gonna take a little bit of damage. Let's see.
300.
300 damage.
I think I learned to swim in Zakara.
Ah.
Yeah,
Good thing I'm wearing heavy armor.
Oh.
So all of you guys are gonna take 15 bludgeoning damage, and you are knocked prone.
Oof.
And there is also now 10 feet of. Oh, actually, God, it'd be 10 feet, wouldn't it? There's also 10 feet of water in this room at the moment.
Except for Yami and Kuro are drowning.
Yeah.
Kumar is still on the ground, just underwater.
So that is what it does on its turn. And then we are to Solaris. Your turn.
Well,
You're not take damage, but there is water all in this room now.
does it make it difficult terrain?
I would say so,
Is
yeah.
it 10 feet deep?
Yes.
Oh gosh, I'm
So
swimming.
everyone's underwater.
It's that way.
Where's the hand?
It is sort of like floating in the water now.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, let's see.
Bobbing like a weird little fish.
Who all of my comrades are within 30 feet of me? I'm looking at, say, Aralee, Sunspot, and Patience.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
I'm not drowning, so.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Bless.
Oh, okay.
So all three of you, when you roll either an attack roll or a saving throw, you can roll a d4 and add that to your roll.
Very nice.
So, and that's concentration. So I'm concentrating on that. And I make sure to surface to get some air.
Incidentally, if someone else also cast Bless, would they stack?
No, I don't think they stack.
Okay. All right. So at the end of your turn, Solaris,
Oh, goody.
the hand, seeing you do that, is not pleased. So it is gonna. What should it do here? Yeah, it's gonna spend 2 legendary actions then, and it is going to shoot magic missiles out of its fingers at you.
You know.
Absorb. Oh no, that's not targeting me. Shit.
Ow.
That's true. 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it's gonna be 12 force damage at
All
you,
right.
Solaris,
So
as you
that
bless your
means
friends.
I need to make a DC 10 concentration check.
Hmm.
Oh, I should really note the damage. 12 damage. And all right, here we go. Concentration check +2.
See if you are
Oh,
blessed.
14. I am blessed. I hold on to
Very
the
nice.
spell. I look over at the hand and I go,
Don't encourage it. It might do it again.
Sunspot, is your turn next.
Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to look. Is the arm in the water?
Yes,
Okay.
it is indeed.
Well, I'm prone, so I think I got to get up anyway.
Oh, it's a good point.
So I'll start by getting up a little bit.
That's half your
Get up
movement.
from what, 10 feet deep water.
Well, like bloop, to like
Oh,
float back
surface,
up.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Hold on, I'm trying to find the thing.
Oh, bits. Thank you for the bits, Zenwolf.
Hey, thank you for the bits.
Thank you.
Bits sprinkle into the water like goldfish food.
The duck gods are pleased with your offering.
All glory to the duck gods. Okay. Yep. I'm going to reach back and tap Tierlai, and I'm going to polymorph into a giant shark and then just over towards the hand.
Okay, sure. Very nice. What does Sunspot as a giant shark look like?
A shark spot.
Shark spot.
Shark spot.
Thank you, Uncanny Adventures, for more bits.
Hey.
Probably like a nice golden color to him.
Very nice.
And then just like
like a giant sand shark. Got it.
Yeah, and then just and that's all I can do for now.
Got it.
Look intimidating.
Right. Lilia, it's your turn then. What would you like to do?
What do you think?
What the heck is going on?
What the heck is going on around here?
Thunderbolt on the water.
I'm going to I'm sorry. I'm going to try I'm gonna do fairy fire on it.
Okay.
With fairy fire. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's an area attack, right? So it'll affect multiple people.
I think you can pick and choose it though.
Can you?
Can never remember with fairy fire.
Each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in the color of your choice. Creature in the area within the spell outline, blah blah blah. Yeah.
Dex save, right?
Everybody glow. Yeah, dex save.
Everyone glows within 20-foot cube.
Dex save?
Yep.
I failed.
Like a warm red hue in here now.
Yami failed.
Hey, I got better than my last dex save.
I got 21.
3.
Got a 23.
A 3, nice.
So everybody below 18 fails.
Okay.
Yeah, I have those exact same dice, Callie.
But now you got advantage on hitting this dumb thing.
Yeah, so Yami, the arm, and also Spite in the bathroom all start glowing red.
I mean, he has disadvantage on dex save, I'm assuming right now.
Yeah.
He has advantage on con saves, though.
Yeah.
It's seeing as like the absolute decking that Kuron did.
Kumar,
thank you. Kumar did before. I'm gonna give her bardic inspiration.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna swing to the
like,
fences.
And just like, do that again!
And like he was just the light, like very barely do that again because I'm underwater still.
Oh no, her voice booms.
Let's see. On Yami's turn, Yami's gonna spend 5 psi points for a lightning leap. And she's gonna let go of you, Lilia, and turn into a dragon made of lightning and just down into the arm.
God, she's so cool.
Make a dex save.
I just realized it's way too late for this. The patience was immune to crits.
Oh, right, adamantine.
But whatever.
Oh, wow.
Oh, well.
Yep, it was more fun that way.
Yeah, it's more funny that way.
Yeah. 22. So the hand is going to take 22 lightning damage as Yami just zaps it as a lightning dragon, and then appears behind it. The hand is not happy, however.
Nothing personal.
But it will be Patience's turn after that.
Okay.
Advantage on any hit that you do on it.
Yeah.
All right. So how much of drowning am I drowning?
I'm
I'm already adamantine armor and water.
Oh, that's a good point. Make me a strength save, let's say.
Swimming with heavy
Let's see.
armor is disadvantage. If I recall.
Okay.
I wish there was a way you could set the roll to disadvantage. Oh, you can. Right-click it. Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Now we wait slowly as it rolls another nat 1.
2 nat 1s.
Oh, okay. 12.
A 12. Okay. I would say that you're able to sort of keep your head above the water in that case.
Okay.
Just barely, but
Where's the arm at?
the arm is right underwater, having just been electrocuted by Yami zapping down at it.
Okay. Normally I would have disadvantage of the war pick because it's in water, but and I don't have an innate swim speed. But because it's glowing, that cancels out the disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'm gonna go over there with the rest of my move and swing twice with the war pick. Before I swing, though, I'm gonna use my bonus action.
Okay.
And actually, no, this isn't a bonus action. My bad. Let me just roll to hit. Not bad, not bad. 19 to hit.
19. Yes, that will hit.
Okay, now I'll cast the spell. As swings the war pick, it flares the white hot intensity, and it will do an extra d6 fire damage.
Oh my.
But that damage will be halved because it's underwater. I know, it's almost like I know underwater combat rules really well. Weird.
Yeah. I can't imagine why.
It's a mystery to us all.
Yeah. But surprisingly, lightning doesn't get like any benefits. My homebrew rule is like if there's like a spell that does lightning damage and it requires a save, it's like disadvantage for the target, stuff like that. But whatever. That will be 7 piercing damage from the magical war pick.
Okay.
Then the fire damage, since it'll be halved, is 2 total fire damage.
Got it.
And somehow it's on fire. It's a magic fire,
Well,
I guess.
All right. So magical fire.
Yep, it must
crackles around.
At the start of each of its turns, the target must make a con save, and if it fails, it takes more fire damage.
Oh wow. Okay. Con save. Got it.
I mean, to be fair, they're like underground volcanoes and stuff. It's just very warm water.
See, here's the crazy thing. I get another attack.
Okay. Go for it.
Okay, that was better that time. So 26 to hit.
Yep.
The nice thing about Searing Smite is it stacks.
Rude.
You can't cast 2 level spells in one turn.
I didn't. I'm concentrating on it.
Oh, I think doesn't Searing Smite specifically say though, even on your 1 attack?
Oh, that's true. Never mind. It's the concentration is so they're still on fire.
It's so they're still on fire. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not gonna roll the fire. Why did I just roll for that? But I did do max damage for the war pick, so 11.
11.
Yeah.
Okay. The hand is not looking very good right now. It's full of holes. It's been burnt. It has bite marks in it. Yeah, not looking very good.
And then
radiant burns.
Can I see Aralee?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. Oh wait, no, I already used my bonus action. I can't do that. Never mind. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. In that case, Kumar, we are back to you.
All right. Is it within 20 feet of me? Is it within 20
Yes.
feet of me? Oh,
I would
perfect.
say so.
Then Kumar's just gonna walk along the bottom of on the ground still.
Okay, zombie pirate.
And how would I be able to reach it? I'd be able to reach it, I assume, right?
Yeah.
All right, then she's going to bite it first.
Oh no! Ouch!
Why do you keep biting it?
Because I get HP back from that. I actually do get HP back from that every time I bite something. That'll be a 22 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
Perfect, and it's gonna take 15 points of damage. I heal for 5, and then follow-up attack with my Kanebo. Nat 20.
Oh.
Here comes the pain.
D100.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, D100. Well, no, Dylan, it's even worse because but my crits get crits too.
Oh no.
You
Uh,
say that like you don't love it, Dylan. Come on.
98.
Oh, 98, is that all?
Wow.
Is that a magical weapon?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I will just read it word for word. If your attack was made with a spell or magic weapon, some of the magic goes awry in your favor. The magic holds the target in place, and it is restrained until the end of your next turn.
Oh.
Magnetically stuck to your.
Okay, arcane.
The Kanebo.
Okay, arcane archer.
Also, question: how do you do crits in this game?
Ooh, double dice. Yeah.
Double the
double
dice?
dice and the table.
Yeah.
So, hold on, do you double the rolled dice or do you double the? Do you roll twice or double?
Dice twice.
Yeah, just roll the dice twice. Yeah.
Okay, so I have to roll in 3 more times.
Mhm.
Yeah. Excellent. Just for maximum pain. Also, I just want to paint a picture again.
It's
This
on fire.
bathroom place is underwater. The hand is on fire and restrained.
Underwater.
There's a giant shark.
It just took
There's a
40
goblin.
40 damage.
40
You know, it's like one of those
Huh.
like sets, like where like they, like
40
on
damage.
Universal Studios or whatever, where they fill up with water on purpose.
Yes,
Hmm.
because I have the nice thing about Barbarian, I get the where is it? The brutal critical.
Wow.
You can roll 2 additional crit dice. Or 2 extra
So-
damage dice. So yeah.
Man, bathroom cleaning day is a mess around here.
I don't know,
Tell
it
me-
cleans it pretty well.
Tell me how you beat the dear doorman of Dweomercore then,
She
Kumar.
probably just brings it down, just crunch. Just use it around the Kanebo and spike to the ground.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
And then just kind of Kanebo over her shoulder and walks away.
All right.
Swims away.
So
No, she walks.
Right, that's right. You're walking on the floor.
let me see. Aralee, it's your turn next. The hand looks like it has been just
Handle.
beaten to the ground by this big tiefling lady.
It's great. I'm underwater probably.
There's
because
water,
I'm
yes.
wearing
That's very true.
armor, and so
And
do
prone.
Drowning
yeah,
buddies.
should I make a strike save? Or do you
Yes,
not want me
if you'd like to. Yeah, it's up
I
to
mean, you can drown.
I'll just do it. It's fine. Well, is it a disadvantage?
Yes,
or
yeah.
whatever. Okay.
What armor are you wearing?
I forgot what I was wearing. Chainmail.
No, then you're fine.
uh,
It's not heavy armor.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
Well, it says okay.
Does it say disadvantage?
Whatever.
Stealth.
So it says disadvantage
On stealth.
on stealth, but
So that
yeah.
it's not
uh,
heavy armor.
Hmm.
Jingle jingles.
So 26. So I'm probably doing okay.
Seems those swimming lessons did indeed help.
Yeah, they did. I'm glad that they made us
Doggy
get
paddling.
swimming lessons.
It's part.
Oh.
It was also like part of the regimen of your like aerobics or whatever from the
Mm.
penguins. Water aerobics.
Yeah. Well, I look around. Who do I see? Like in the to the top of the water. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go get Patience.
Okay.
I'm like, hang on, buddy.
Let me at him. Let me at him.
No, you're good. You got him. You got him really good. So
You bopped him so good.
I think I see it moving.
To hold Patience. What do you want? Do you just want me to hold him? Like, or do you want me to roll for something?
You just hold him. Yeah, it's fine.
All right, I'll hold him.
That's my favorite spell. Hold patience.
Hold Patience.
No.
I got you.
See, that's a specific harness. It's got a handle on the back, so you can hold me like a suitcase.
Yeah,
Hold him like a briefcase.
Mhm. Vex knows what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about. That's why I'm smirking.
In that case, at initiative count 20, the door that you tried to open before Patience, before getting punched by a hand, opens, and suddenly water just all
Wow.
blasts out. Yeah, everybody make me a dex save. Let's make a little roll of it.
Oh, I'm so good at those.
Do I need to roll if I'm flying?
No, I think you'd be fine.
Okay.
Should I still roll even though I'm a shark?
Yeah, sure.
21.
21, that'll do it.
Each time I roll better and better. 4.
Ooh.
You'll get
I got
there
a 12.
eventually. I believe
12,
in you.
all right.
29.
This reminds me of a
29.
certain little kobold. I forget what check he had to make, but our hippo friend had to save him.
Aralee, how about you?
I got a 10.
10. Okay. So, oh my gosh. So
I'm a sinker running
Aralee-
into the line.
Kumar, Sunspot, Solaris, and Yami, everybody's able to like grab onto something as the water just
Sunspot just
out.
swims in place.
Yeah.
Yes, keep
What are you, a were-dolphin?
Patience, you're being held by Aralee, but you get sucked out of her hand
No!
and go
I'll never let go,
flying
Jack.
with the water.
Can I hold on? Can I hold on?
Spoonfuls.
No, he's sucked out. The water is too
No!
powerful. And you slam into something hard, Patience. It almost feels like metal that you hit. And the water just, goes down, and you're left laying there at the foot of what looks like a big, tall, black, I don't even know how to describe it, spire, I guess.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say, please finish the sentence.
Yeah.
Something hard, tall, and
Hard, black. Yeah.
Brazzers.
But yeah, and you hear a voice above you, Patience, that says, "Well, what is this? New students?"
Hi. No, the other goblin.
And you guys all see that there is a tall, abnormally tall human man. He's like 10 feet tall, standing in the doorway here. He
I know a
has
vampire
white-
you need to meet.
He has long white hair that's pulled back and just sort of, goes down his back, and is wearing a suit. And it looks like he's holding a metal ball with like a scorpion engraved on it. And he just sort of scans his eyes over all of you and says, sees the hand. "Oh, that's unfortunate. I'll have to get Professor Nestor to bring that hand back to life. Impressive that you were able to defeat it. Usually our door guard is able to keep out visitors."
That hand was your door guard?
Quite.
Can you make us one?
No, Patience. We don't need one of those.
Oh,
No.
but think about it. It would be the best bouncer ever at the Noodle Troll. Ah, my head.
No.
Wow!
If you enroll here at Dweomercore, such things would be quite easy, especially if you take the necromancy courses. Professor Nestor's always looking for new test subjects.
Well, it wouldn't be that hard to find test subjects if it's necromancy. There's a lot of fields of necromancy, aren't there?
Very true.
I have
Over
a
his head.
question for you.
Oh yeah, Kumar helped, right? Your name was Kumar or something?
Kumar will just take his seat back at the door and just kind of tap on the thing. You okay in there?
Oh, yes. Spite, you hear the door unlock, and Spite comes out and he looks around. He's like, what happened out here?
The door guard decided it was time to wash the bathroom.
Ah.
We had to flush out the crap.
It just starts drinking again.
And Spite sees this big, tall, old man standing in the doorway, and he says, "Oh, headmaster!" And he goes over, and he says, "Oh, it's so good to see you, headmaster. What brings you here?" And headmaster says, "New students, Mr. Harrowdale. Seems your bodyguard helped them earn their way in."
We were just dropping off our little goblin friend here.
Oh,
I would love to see the school.
Well, while we're in here, why don't we, get a look around?
Patient says, please don't learn necromancy. I don't need that.
No, of course not. But think about it. The floating arm was their guard. What else? What other cool shit could they have in here?
Yagra is gonna be so mad at you if you try to replace her.
Yami says, "I like the idea. Let's do it. Yeah, I like seeing Yagra angry."
Yami, last time that happened, you guys threw rocks at each other.
The headmaster says, "Well, that sounds like you would like a tour of our campus."
Yes, please.
Patience gets up, brings off whatever water he can. Yeah.
And after our tour, if any of you would like to enroll here at our academy, that is, of course, your prerogative.
Can I ask a question?
To me or to the DM?
To the DM.
What's a DM?
Oh, okay.
Yes. So Lilia can see auras of people.
Yes.
Did that hand have the same like Manchuni aura?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Manchuni era aura.
Yeah, it smells like mushrooms and just looks real weird.
Ominous.
Completely black aura. Yeah.
What about?
Wears a turtleneck sweater and it's just like, I don't like magic. I love it.
And the second question is, what color is Kumar's aura?
Good question.
Pink and purple and blue.
What color would your aura be, Kumar?
I got no clue. Asking some very personal questions early on.
Yeah, dig deep, feel your soul.
Magenta?
Soul.
Neon pink? Metal flake blue.
Probably it's some form of red.
Makes sense.
Okay.
She is always angry. As in, my rage is literally unending.
Lilia feels a kindred. She's also red, but like not in an angry
Not
red.
in a rage
red.
way.
No, it's just loves and hearts and cuddles.
It's just that like very nice red, and this Kumar is just like angry red.
Yeah.
Like boiling off her.
Mm-hmm.
So the headmaster says, well, in that case, let's have ourselves a little tour, why don't we? And he turns around, almost like robotically, just and starts walking down the hallway from where you guys are at. And Spite, this little sort of dusky-skinned boy with freckles on his face and a big cloak, he says, oh, it's so nice to meet you all. And he says, I'm Spite Harrowdale.
My name is Lilia. Lilia, nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you. He looks like he's a 12-year-old human boy, Lilia. It's very nice to meet you. I only just started going here myself, but I think I've learned a spell or two.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of spells did you learn?
Oh, I just learned how to do prestidigitation. I didn't even have to wipe in the bathroom.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I'm in the transmutation track. I find it quite interesting.
Ah. I
Wait.
just kind of do like everything.
I feel like each one should have a different name. So there's like transmutation track, illusion.
You picked like the hardest one, illusion.
I know something starts with the I.
Conjuration course is easy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Abjuration Avenue.
Abjuration Avenue.
Evocation Explosion.
Hmm.
Let's be honest, because that's all.
Evocation Encore.
Sounds about right. Spite, shakes your hand very vigorously, and he says, "Oh, well, I look forward to seeing what you have to show in class."
I would love to show you stuff.
Oh, excellent. And turns around to you, Kumar, and says, "What do you say, Kumar? Why don't we join them for a little tour around campus?"
Can't be that bad.
Puts
Just kind of walks up closer to the group.
Thank you so much for helping us. Kumar, right?
Yes.
You were really cool with the bang and the bang bang. Reminds me of Yami when she uses her club.
Did you say Kumar?
Yes.
Not Kumar Tata. I confused them with someone else.
And and the little one, you said your name was Spite? Like, one and the same. Yami reaches into her bag.
Pulls out family photo album.
Pulls out a book of Kumar's poetry and holds it out in front of your face, Kumar. Is this yours?
Uh-oh.
Looks at it. It's definitely mine, I'm assuming.
Definitely yours.
Some really dirty poetry in there.
Oh, there is some very raunchy poetry in there. It's barbarian poetry. So
Making pastries filled with cream. Squishing sounds.
No.
Interesting.
No.
I think this poetry is about how I was made.
Red velvet.
We're gonna ruin baking for Aya forever.
Oh my goodness.
And that was when Lilia stopped making cookies.
Never.
She can't make jelly glazed donuts ever again.
Or cream pies.
And Yami's just like pointing at it and looking at you, Kumar.
Or just kind of raises an eyebrow. Yes, that is mine.
You're an Oni.
Yep.
What does she owe you?
I knew only someone with my blood could hit someone that hard with a baseball bat.
Wait.
You can see Kumar slowly shift now because of mine.
I take like aside to our friends. It's like that's Yami's dad.
What?
What? I can't hear you.
Yami's
Say
what?
Say that louder.
That's Yami's parent.
That's Yami's parent.
Spite's eyebrows go up and he's like, "Oh."
Dylan, is all the water gone?
Yes.
Okay, so then I turn back into Sunspot.
I just picture this entire conversation
When Lily gets everyone together, there's just a giant shark that's like,
"Hey guys."
How's it going?
Take out the
I
decanter
never
of
knew
endless
my
water, just
father.
start spraying them down.
That was weird.
Kumar will just start growing until she's around. Let me check what height I put down for her. I think it was like 7 foot something. 7'6".
Ah. 4 inches taller than Yami.
rip.
Yami looks the 4 inches up and then grows 4 inches.
Kumar then grows 4 inches.
Gonna hit the ceiling.
Oh my god, they are
But there's
related.
Oh, good. No, there's 2 of them.
Yami will grow another 4 inches.
The ceiling's 10 feet high. Yami hits
Yeah,
her
just
head.
scraping it.
Kumar sweeps Yami's leg.
It works.
I don't like where this is going.
Yami just like grab at Kumar's leg and try and yank her down.
I grab Lilia and pull her back. No. Hang on.
Guys, we're supposed to go on a tour.
I really don't want Yami.
And Spite says, no, let him. This sounds like some family drama.
Yeah, they got to figure this out, I think.
And
I know from personal experience, you do not want to fight your family. It's not going to end well.
Sunspot in the corner. Use the chair.
Chair.
Where's the pudding?
And Yami says, I'm your daughter, you know. Where have you been?
Jordan kind of looks. Is Yami still on the ground?
Yeah.
Jordan kind of looks down, shrugs. Adventuring. Bodyguarding.
Said, oh, wow. Yami got, interesting. Yami hears that and goes, oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Huh.
After all this time of Yami being dramatic and being like, I'm gonna kill my dad.
Gets up and fixes her hair and says,
Kumar would actually offer a hand to Yami up too.
oh, okay. Mhm. And Yami will say, nice swing, by the way. Goodness.
Gotta be strong if you're to be an adventurer.
Oh, I know. And Yami flexes.
Ooh, what's that? As I'm like with the headmaster.
The headmaster's like, oh, down the hallway. He's already gone. It's like,
Mhm.
that is our Medusa statue.
oh,
Oh.
Can't quite see its
And,
face.
Yami says, you know, I had to grow up in the woods alone, and I thought you just abandoned me.
It's more complicated than that. I also grew up in the woods, so
Oh, this one grew up in the woods too. Points down to Lilia. And I guess,
Hello.
points over to Sunspot. I guess he
Looks
grew up in the woods too.
very down at Lilia.
You
Huh.
sound like
I
it's a
grew up in
bad
this
thing
tiny
growing up in
Well,
the
Can
woods.
you be a little shorter? It's hard to look up.
Kumar is just like holding you in the palm of her hand.
I pick Lily up and I like put her over my head so that
Do-do-do-do.
You got a gnome.
so
You've been
Aralee 5
gnomed.
feet and like so she's okay.
And Yami's standing there like, huh, okay. Well, we need to have a talk later, Kumar.
I'm sure you have a lot of questions.
More than a few. One of which is, I chose the name Kurayami for myself, which is weird because your name's Kumar, which if you switch it around has a lot of the same. Let's go on the tour. Let's do that.
Don't hurt yourself.
And so you guys want to follow after the headmaster on this tour?
Aralee,
Yeah.
come, get me closer to Yami. I want to hold her hand.
Okay.
Aw.
All right. This is really weird.
If Yami stops short, this is gonna go badly.
Uh,
I think Lilia would be the one stopping short.
No, there would be a stop short.
Okay,
Uh,
she'll
I'll catch
fly
you. It's
up,
fine.
Like, she can fly. It's fine.
so,
Oh,
patience.
okay.
The
Yeah.
first place you pass is a junction of hallways, looks like, with a Medusa who's scowling down the hallway that you're coming up. And she looks like she's holding a long bow. And yeah, the headmaster's like, yes, this is a Medusa statue, but let's continue on this way. And everybody else, runs up to catch up. And as you are continuing along, you pass a door that sort of like creaks open, and you see a mind flayer peek its head out, and you sort of hear the bubbling of potions in the room behind it. It sort of looks around, and it sees Spite, Kumar's little bodyguard-y charge. Yeah, there we go. Kumar's charge, and sort of eyes them, its tentacles writhing, and then it sees Kumar and just sort of leans back into the room and closes the door. And the headmaster's like, and this here is our reading nook. Goes past a bunch of desks and like bookcases. Many students study here every day.
Are there any there now?
Nope, they're sure hot.
Okay.
I'm sure they're all busy with classes and such.
So you'd have to read books for this magic, right?
Well, it depends on the magic in question, but usually, yes.
Oh,
I
okay.
have like 5 different magic books. They're all great.
Well, if you enroll here, feel free to avail yourself of our library. We have tomes
steal
from
one of 'em?
all over the plains.
Well, I don't know if you can really. I'm not that kind of like magic user. It's more
Oh,
of
we have
a-
magic users of all sorts here, girl.
It's not just like wizards and such.
No.
Not just witches?
Not just witches, wizards, warlocks, sorcerers, prestidigitators, magicians, mages, magi, all sorts.
Colonimancer?
Jen?
Oh yes. Colomancers, chronomancers, necromancers.
You just
Speaking
see-
of,
you
here
just see,
comes
like-
one of our necromancy students now.
Bam! Flavor Town.
And a bald-headed
I didn't know Tars goes to this school too.
a bald-headed fellow in a black robe, and it looks like he has tattoos on all over his head, comes sort of like running down the hallway, and following after him is a woman in a dark cloak with like a domino mask on, which I believe Sunspot,
Patience
Lilia,
might
and
think so.
Aralee-
No?
Patience might have
Wait.
would recognize as the Black Viper.
Oh, then
Oh my
no.
god, that's who I meant.
The last time you saw her was
Punch that
Sunspot
lady.
just waves.
in jail.
Yeah, I haven't seen her.
Punch that lady.
And the Black Viper, as she's following after her charge, looks at you and goes, "You guys." And she reaches for her rapier and draws it.
Damn it.
Is that any way to treat your prison inmates?
Oh, I see you're doing an honorary
Roommate.
duel of greeting from Tyr. Hi, I'm Patience, as I summon my war pick.
And the headmaster sort of turns around and says, "Nihilus, I would watch your bodyguard. You wouldn't want to be expelled, would you?" And the dude with the tattoos on his head, he goes, "Esvele, we have to go see Professor Nestor about necromancy classes." And she's like,
What is this? What is this X spell? It sounds mysterious.
Does
Oh.
does Sunspot's heart tingle a little bit at
Yeah, I was
that?
gonna say, do I get a little? My heart starts racing.
"Yes."
Uh-oh.
Like you drank an energy
My
drink,
heart is going doki doki.
and then I panic.
The headmaster says, "Yes, run along now to class. Oh, Mr. Patience, you would not want to be expelled. It is the worst punishment imaginable here at Dweomercore."
How do you cast it?
Oh, I'm afraid only I can cast it as headmaster.
What does it do exactly?
It's some kind of spell that starts with an X, apparently.
Yes, I invented it myself when I started this mage academy down here.
I thought Halster started it.
Oh no, my dear master. Well, my former master did indeed teach many students in his time here. And as the headmaster is passing, you guys are passing down a hallway with all sorts of like school portraits on the wall. And
Sorry, I'm just imagining like an elf in braces and stuff.
the first one has Halster
Got the
standing by the
laser
side,
background.
and a number of 7 apprentices, I believe 3 women and 4 men, all sort of standing there. And there's another portrait, and basically every 50 years, it looks like there's a new portrait on the wall. So there's like a good chunk of portraits.
Ooh. I recognize that one as a point at Mansion.
Mm-hmm. And actually, when you point at that one, the one right after that, Halster disappears and is replaced by this headmaster in the subsequent portraits, which I believe there's about 2 of them for him.
Okay, patients probably wouldn't notice that. So you just like.
And yeah, so the headmaster continues to lead you on, and as you are continuing, what looks like a giant beetle walking on its back legs, but with a woman's beautiful face protruding out of its top, sort of skitters out of a door, followed by a grell, which is basically a floating brain with a beak and like tentacles coming out of the bottom, which appears to be holding her books behind her. And she's just sort of skittering down the hallway directly towards you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Cool.
And Aralee, she's barreling directly towards you.
Can she not see me?
Hey.
She's not stopping.
I just
Check her.
there.
Give her a revive check.
I've check.
Is she gonna
What would you
run
like
into
to
me?
do?
I just
It looks like
kinda
she is. She's right there. She's coming.
Patience dramatically jumps in the way.
Oh.
No. Aralee just stands there waiting for this thing to
Make me a
happen.
strength saving
Whatever it
throw.
is. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yes.
Yes.
Got a natural 20, so that's a 32.
Ooh.
Okay, so this beetle woman runs into you, but instead of knocking you over, she is like propelled back and like lands on her back and is just like little beetle feet. And she's like, oh no.
God, those fucking
I will,
abs.
I will help her up.
Aralee just throws her out the ceiling accidentally. Whoops! Don't know my own strength.
Help her back up, and you actually rip off one of her little beetle
No!
arms accidentally. And she looks at it in your hand, and she points at her eyes with one of her beetle hands and points at you and says, "I'll remember you. Don't you forget, Hadar hungers."
I didn't do anything.
she'll skitter away with her grell carrying her
Let's
books
go,
behind
Grell.
her.
Was that the mean girl?
And Spite says, "Oh yes, that was Skriana. She's often like that."
I got her hand in my.
You sure do. And
Would
Spite
you
says,
like it?
"Would I like it? Oh, well, yes."
Well, hang on a second. What does it do? Tell me first what it does.
It's just an arm.
You know, casual
Yeah.
arm.
Oh,
gripping.
we could use that arm to be the new guard in front of the place.
No.
Oh,
no.
yes, maybe. I'd gladly take it off your hands.
Well, Lilia, what does this do?
It's just an arm. as
It's
far as you
her
can tell.
arm.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's an arm. Like,
You ripped off
Acting
somebody's
like a
arm.
simp. Tell me what it is.
Aralee, look at your hands. Look at your hands. Look at this hand. It's an arm. I don't know what to tell you.
No, it's a beetle. Listen to
A
me.
beetle wag, to be fair. Yeah.
Okay, I'll do. I can use this on like whatever. So I'll do identify magic on the fucking arm. Like I don't.
It's just an arm. There's nothing
Yeah.
magical about it. Yeah.
There's nothing magical about it. It's just an arm.
Here you go. I don't.
Oh, thanks. Spite will take it and put it in his bag, and he'll look up at you, Kumar, and go,
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Next, I
And-
just need that guy's eye.
I was about to say, reminds
It's
me of
very
a
important
raccoon.
that I have it.
The tour continues with the headmaster leading you into a big room with like cushy chairs, tables, and a bunch of doors leading off of it. And he says, "This is our dormitory common room. Many students spend their free time here. Oh, look, there's one now." And you see that there is a drow, looks like an older drow, sitting at a table scribbling as he looks like he's copying a spell scroll. Says, "Ah, Mr. Freth, hard at work, I see." He's like, "Oh, yes, headmaster, of course. I want to get my work done as soon as I can so I can return home." And the headmaster's like, yes, I'm sure you'll make that quite soon."
I remember another drow saying that, and they were under a magical spell that kept them bound in the casino.
He looks up from his spell scroll and looks at you and says, "Another? What do you mean?"
Oh, well, I don't remember what their name was, but I remember they were really bad at Three Dragon Ante.
Bad at Three Dragon? That sounds like my nephew.
Oh, this is awkward. All right. And I whistle and I just leave. The headmaster.
He watches you go, and I'm going to give him disadvantage on his copy. Oh, he's still able to do it. So he's able to copy the spell scroll while watching you walk away, and it's like, huh.
What's really...
Right.
Oh, no, that was the first session I was a goblin, so never mind.
Yeah.
Dylan, can I look over this drow's shoulder? I want to see what spell he's writing.
Sure. Let me...
He's writing Extreme Madness. If you read the scroll, you go mad.
You go crazy.
Extreme madness. It just makes you very, very angry.
Been there, done that. Come on, I've talked to trees before.
He is copying a spell scroll of legend lore.
Ooh, that's powerful.
He's carefully copying it into his spell book.
I know of a bard out of character that really
kind
likes
of like
that spell.
standing over the table and looking over the spells like, oh, cool.
Says, yes, I thought it'd be useful in my family's war with a rival house.
Knowing stuff is very important. I agree.
Oh, yes. You don't look like a student. New meet.
Well, we're just visiting. We're making sure that this place is good for our goblin. Not that one, the other one.
Ah, I see.
We have
Sorry.
many goblins.
He looks back at his spell book, is like, I see.
It's very nice to meet you. I'm Lilia.
Driven Freth. He shakes your hand. Perhaps if you enroll here, we might learn a thing or two from each other. You seem like a spellcaster of ability.
Yes, I have lots of magics. I have saved the world once or twice.
Oh, have you ever summoned anything?
Have I summoned anything? Technically speaking, right now I do have 2 summon spells. So.
Oh.
I
don't think I've used them yet. But
I don't remember Lilia ever actually summoning the magic spell, or with conjure. But you could say you summon love to help your friends.
I've summoned
really
the power of friendship. But I can also summon elementals and fake creatures.
Oh, interesting.
I
Come talk to me after your tour.
Yeah, of course. I would love to learn all of the things. This place seems so fun.
Yeah, so the headmaster continues on into a hallway that is beyond the dormitories. And you hear just like,
where is that little vermin?
And the headmaster walks up behind an old lady who's like messing in the trash. And he says, "Mrs. Wormriddle, having trouble?" And this old lady like comes out of the trash with like a cat holding it by its tail and says, "Oh, headmaster, no, but I had to catch this little nasty little cat. I think that dirty, dirty tiefling, the one who's always causing trouble, I think she let it in just to mess with me.
Well, you shouldn't hold it like that. It'll hurt the kitty.
Good. I hate cats.
Don't listen to her.
Shoves it in a bag.
No!
She
Nope.
in the bag.
No!
And as she does, you see that she has a cat's head mummified on a necklace around her neck.
No!
Whoa.
Whoa.
Can I try and grab the cat back?
The cat
You
bag.
can try, sure. Give me
Yes,
a dex.
please.
Give me a dex check.
Cat bag.
Sunspot's just looking at Solaris this entire time, like.
I got a natural 20.
You snatch the bag out of this old lady's hand, and she looks at you,
I open the bag and I pet the kitty.
and she pulls out a ruler and she smacks you in the head with it.
No.
Oh, that's an at one.
D100.
Yourself with it.
D100.
Oh my god, D100. All right.
It bops the hat and it just like there's nothing there.
That is a 30.
30. This is great. If they are able to do so, their attack hits their closest ally instead of the intended target.
Oh my god. Okay,
Yeah,
so
she's gonna hit
goes
the
to strike
headmaster.
at you, Lilia, and she hits the headmaster instead, and the ruler just like snaps when it hits him with like a metal boom.
Ooh.
And her eyes widen and she's like, I'm so sorry, headmaster. I did not mean to. This little thing deserves detention, I think. And she points at you, Lilia.
I'm sure she's talking about the cat or Lilia.
And the headmaster says, Miss Wormriddle, I think you should go back to your chambers and summon the student body. And she looks up at him and says, you're finally going to let me turn them all into flesh golems? He says, no, I mean bring the students to the dining hall. And she's like, oh, yes, of course.
So I can turn them into flesh golems.
I understand, yes. And she
boom golems.
glares at you, Lilia, and says, you better keep that cat out of my sight.
Yeah, of course. You're mean.
And as she's walking away, she notices Wuggles on your shoulder, Aralee. And she looks at it and says, oh, a frog. I love frogs.
He's not for sale.
We'll see.
My Wuggles.
Walks away looking at you as she backs up into the darkness.
I say, Wuggles, you don't want to go with her, do you? Okay.
Dylan, can I talk to the cat? Like, can I check it's okay?
It looks all crazy and a little feral.
I'll clean it up a little bit. And
make an animal handling check.
Okay.
You let it out of the bag.
Yeah.
Let the cat out of the bag.
Let's
Again.
I got a animal handling.
Oh, it is not in a good mood.
19.
19. Okay. I would say that yes, you're able to sort of like calm it, but it's like at the bottom of the bag, just sort of like growling.
Hi there. Don't worry, she's gone.
I hide Gus.
What is this? Does it talk?
Just growling at you.
Okay.
Every time you like reach down towards it, it just.
I have some snacks. Do you want some? She'll get some snacks out of her bag and like give.
Bats at your hand if you put it in, and then at the snack.
Oh, look at the frog.
As you're feeding the little cat, Spite, Kumar's charge, says, oh, Mrs. Wormriddle hates cats so much. She's the disciplinary officer here at school.
I don't like her.
Making her mad will earn you detention, though, so you better watch yourself.
Well, I am not going to stand for people hurting animals. That's not okay in my book.
And Spite will say, Kumar has a friend who knows all about detention, don't you, Kumar?
Kumar just kind of nods. She's very good at getting in trouble.
Mm-hmm. And the headmaster opens the doors into a large dining hall where there's several large tables and then a raised table on a dais that has a big tapestry behind it that depicts Alistair and his first 7 apprentices. And, he tells you all that you can be seated as you come in. And the student body will come and join you one by one. Driven Freth, the drow, joins you. Skriana, the big bug lady, joins you and like eyes airily across the chamber. The Mind Flayer skulks in and sits down, stroking its tentacles. The tattooed fellow sits down with the Black Viper, who is just sort of looking at Aralee and Sunspot as well. And last but not least, a tiefling woman who sort of has black hair and the same sort of brownish red skin as Patience walks in and sort of fashionably late and comes in and sees Kumar and goes over and sits beside you and says, "Hey, Kumar."
Kumar just kind of grins and nods. Says, so my brain is terrible right here, right now. There. Turbulence. Keeping in trouble?
Oh, you know me.
I
wouldn't have it any other way.
You came across your cat.
Oh, Mike, I don't know what you're talking about. Patience, make me a...
Won't come out of the bag, but I gave it some food.
Patience, make me a perception check.
Oh, I'm good at those.
Yeah.
Come on.
Dramatic drum roll as I roll the slow dice. I think I got a 15.
15?
Yep. 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
You notice that on Turbulence's, holding her cloak up, is a badge that has the symbol of your family on it. The Black Blexes.
Patience sits on the other side of everybody else, so everybody else is between me and them.
And
including
the headmaster.
Yes.
The headmaster. Welcome, students new and old. We have new enrollees, it would appear, here at Dweomercore. He sort of motions to the
I want to go that far.
You haven't paid tuition yet.
Says, "Oh, do not worry. There is no tuition, my friend. However, there is an entrance exam." And he summons a big stack of papers into his hands and says, "First, we must see your knowledge of magic, of course."
I didn't study. I didn't study.
Well,
Pop
like,
quiz.
plus 13 in Arcana finally comes in handy.
And Spite raises his hand and says, "Headmaster, headmaster." And he looks over and says, "Yes, Mr. Harrowdale. I don't see Yerrick here." And people start looking around and like muttering, "Yeah, where is Yerrick? I don't see him." And the headmaster sort of scans the crowd and says, "Does anyone know where Mr. And as he's about to say that, the doors bust open.
Here I am, rock you like a hurricane.
A fellow with like blonde hair and like a wild look on his eyes, wearing robes, runs in.
Oh, I called it for the
in the
theme.
dungeon.
Devil! Devil in conjuration! I might have summoned one. And he collapses onto the ground. And you see he has a giant hole in the back of his neck, as if something stabbed him.
Oh my god!
Yeah, about that. He doesn't have that anymore, because I'm going to cure him from a distance as a bonus action.
You cure him, but nothing seems to happen. as he is dead.
Yeah, I don't know how much you can
Oops.
fix a hole in the back of the neck.
I go over and revivify.
Oh, you want to revivify him? Okay. So he
does it
back to life.
Does it
And says,
consume?
he says,
Oh, wait,
300
wait. I
It
might.
costs.
No, I don't revivify.
oh!
Make up your mind.
He's
The
like,
poison!
"Oh!"
Oh!
Lesser restoration.
Oh, he's already dead.
Okay.
And
Speak to me.
the headmaster says, "Oh, well," and he desummons the papers, and he says, "Well, it seems we'll have a special entrance exam for our new students." And he looks at all of you. Get rid of the devil, and I'll let you into Dweomercore. How about that?
I don't actually want to go here, so
why are we here?
Patience is like where would he have summoned it?
Oh, conjuration, says Spite. The conjuration classroom. Actually, Kumar and I can lead you there, can't we?
Of course.
Let's go right away.
I'm always willing to help a friend.
We don't want to lose a demon here. As I look at the tiefling lighting.
And Turbulence says, "Be careful, Kumar. I wouldn't want you getting hurt."
Kumar just kind of grins. Grins. You know how well I can take it.
I sure do.
Oh my god.
And
I am just dying.
Dying
so
Jay.
patience. As you stand up to follow after Spite and Kumar, you suddenly feel a magical force. And everyone, you watch as Patience is sucked inside the jewel cage of Congenio, which just clatters to the ground.
Oh my god.
Patience disappears.
Oh my god, this is the best.
And that's where we'll leave it for
I
today.
I knew it! Yeah! I knew you were gonna be like, oh, we'll see later. And I'm like, oh, it's something really bad, and he's gonna make it a cliffhanger for the end of the episode. Damn it.
So, hey, I'm glad you all joined us. Let's go around and do some plugs, why don't we? Let's of course start with our special guest, Vex. What do you got going on, Vex?
Well, you can find me on a whole lot of things with a lot of other people here. However, tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. EST on my channel, Fraction Moon D&D, we are having another episode of our Masks game, Starfall Academy.
Wrong Academy.
And
keep being heroes.
Exciting.
Wait.
I mean, our actual heroes in
We are
that
being
game.
heroes.
So
I feel like that's way more appropriate for the other show.
it's funnier with the Saffron Academy to just say that. As well, since we're talking about it, this coming Thursday at 8 p.m. EST, we have Saffron Academy, where we are going to be doing a lot of shit, I assume, because we have Halloween coming up, and I have to think of what my character's going to dress like for her costume still.
I already know mine. It's the inflatable T-Rex costume.
And that's it.
Excellent. Let's see. Jeanette, what do you got going on?
This week's pretty quiet. I don't have Salt Marsh tonight, so but usually you can find me every other Sunday on my channel at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time running Skull and Shackles, and every other Tuesday, starting not this Tuesday but Tuesday after. Again, we should be playing Call of Cthulhu in the Old West with a handful of people who might be on the screens in front of us here. But yeah, it's kind of a quiet week, so that's what I got going on.
Nice. All right. Aya, what do you got going on?
Hey everybody, my name is Aya Golder, and you can find me all the places as such. I have commissions open, so if you want some art and such, you can totally do that. I run Saffron Academy, so if you like magical schools, mysteries, and nonsense, to come join us over there, because there's plenty of all of that. And like Vex said, next time is going to be our very early Halloween special, so come join us there. It's gonna
Only
be
a few
very,
months
very fun.
early.
Yeah, I mean, like, it was either very late or very early, but I like to think we're getting a head start on this year.
Halloween season starts in February. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody knows that.
All right, excellent. Jamey, what do you got going on, my friend?
Not much fun. You can follow me on Twitter. I am in talks of possibly showing up as a guest in something at some point in time.
Oh,
but I don't know when. But it's a thing.
Interesting. Look forward to it. All right. Not Aralee. Callie, what do you got going on? I saw Aralee on the screen. I couldn't fit names. Yeah, Callie.
Hi, I'm Callie. God, my brain. You can find me at Cap Callie on Twitter, and I have commissions open. Hi. I'm updating my commission sheet. It should be updated this week, but I have been a bunch of games. I have 2 games in between this, but there's the next stream game is on Tuesday. It's Unwritten. I run it. It's on this channel at 8 o'clock, and it's nothing, it's just a normal day.
We unlocked the door to darkness.
Everybody got Norded. It's fine.
Yeah.
No one brought a spare key.
Mickey and Riku are coming to find you.
They're going to take like 20 years to do it.
You know what?
Dead.
And then Mickey's gonna show up shirtless for some reason. It's gonna be a
Riku and Mickey don't do anything. Sora's gonna show up and it's gonna be fine. It's fine.
And in the end, Aqua's gonna save us all. You got it.
Yeah, but that's Tuesday at 8 o'clock. Check it out.
I only understood some of those words.
Welcome to Kingdom Hearts.
Most of the avid players don't understand half the words.
Yeah, I do.
It's fair.
I watch too many videos trying to explain what Kingdom Hearts is.
Scotty, how about you? What do you got going on?
Oh, hey everybody. Watching this on this channel, but the next game that we'll be having on this channel is Mysteries of the Silver Fleet, which is a Dark Matter campaign run by my good friend Biff Whalen. We're on a big giant ring world that's even bigger than a Halo ring world. So
I was
crazy shenanigans going down there.
I was possessed by a ghost.
Oh yeah, we're dealing with a lot of ghosts. And my character aged 40 years, but she's a bug lady, so it's great. But yeah, that'll be tonight at 7. Besides that, thank you for watching. Thank you everyone who threw bits today.
Yeah.
That was very nice. The duck gods are very pleased. And if you follow me on Twitter, on my profile page, I have a flow page that has all of my social media links, including my Fiverr profile that has all of my gigs that you can get for freelancing commissions for illustration or graphic design. So if you need anything done, let me know. If there's something on there if there's something you need graphic design wise that is not on that list, send me a message and I'll make it just for you.
Oh, look at that. Very, very nice. Thank you everyone out there for joining us today. I hope you'll join us next week, same channel, same time, for more Magic Academy adventures. What happened to Patience? I don't know. I guess we'll see.
He went into the Chamber of Secrets.
Yep.
We're still a couple movies away from that.
Yeah. So, hope you'll join us next time. See you, everybody. Bye. Bye.